MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Into the box now, Brian Ramiro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
In now, Tim LaCastro. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
So striding forward now, Danny Nowakowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Andre Green is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse
Leading off for the
performances.
Twins.
Digging in, J.R. Urban. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
The next Twin up, Jorge Polanco. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Polanco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Stepping in, Bobby Pechtel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Stepping up to the plate, Walter Sohn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. 2 gone. Striding in, Nick Prado.
First baseman, Nick Prado.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
In now, Alexi Guardado, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Popped him up. Matthews is there, and that retires the side. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Joey Gallo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. That's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Third baseman, Danny Matthews.
Stepping into the box, Danny Matthews. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Joaquin Maldonado.
Third baseman, Joaquin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Down the third baseline, Matthews moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Romero.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Romero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Romero is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Prado is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.R. Urban. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Urban, the runner at first with 2 gone. Working for the punch out and the offering down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Nowakowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Tim LeCastro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Danny Nowakowski waits on deck. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number 8, Danny Nowakowski.
Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box now, Walter Sohn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's running in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brian Dozier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. So next to the plate for the Royals, Walter Sohn.
Kansas City, left fielder, Walter Sohn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
To 1-2 now. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Sohn at third with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Ready for another chance. Joaquin Maldonado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Try it one more time for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Popped him up. Ramiro is in pursuit, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Ramiro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Ramiro on at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Ready for another shot now, Danny Nowakowski. First pitch coming, here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A man at third with 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here's the Royals DH, Bobby Hector. He singled his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.R. Rubin. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sohn moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-0 count. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now at the plate, Joaquin Maldonado. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, He's not missing over the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get fouled. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fouled away. Abreu at second. Gallo on at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Ready once again, Max Kepler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. William Hart has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
William Hart.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Greg Holland comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Standing in, Danny Matthews.
Third baseman, Danny Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left on base. Now batting, Carson Kelly. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Ramiro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping up now, Tim LeCastro. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Davis on third. Ramiro stands at second. No outs. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Bobby Hector, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And it's fouled away.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And the Royals settle for just the one. Rajay Davis will stay in the ball game, and so likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Luis Torrens is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. J.P. Howell enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramiro has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network.
For Kansas City, left fielder.
Ready now, Walter Song. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Popped him up. Polanco moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Prado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Missed with a slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Alexi Guardado. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Prado leads off first with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about it?
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Park. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Up next for the Royals, catcher.
Into the box, Luis Torrens. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning will continue.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Jose Hernandez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 44, Jose Hernandez.
Standing in now, Brian Ramiro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To short, hit hard. Guardado comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Greg Holland claims the win out of the pen, his first. J.P. Howell works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's in the Twin Cities 5-2. The Detroit Tigers 3 RBIs, leading the Cards to a win over the Indians 6-5. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-6. Russell Martin dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as Toronto took care of the Rays 14-4. The Seattle Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. Jose Barrios got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as Texas got the victory over Oakland 7-4. Grant Dayton grabbed win number 9 this year, leading the Braves to victory over the Red Sox 4-3. The Metropolitans combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-0. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-0. The Cubs had 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Matt Carpenter had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers 15-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 5-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Tyler Anderson got the W, his 11th this season, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 7-4. The San Francisco Giants broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.